Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Speak English with Mish. And I look forward to everyone joining and ending off their week on a good note, learning some new English, some new vocabulary, and having some fun while we do it. I can't believe it's Friday again. And I plan to take a little bit of time off this weekend. It's been full steam ahead with the Fluency Club, and I feel a little bit exhausted. I think I'm losing my voice too. I hope that everyone had a great Friday. Or is going to have a great Friday. I don't know what time it is in your part of the world, but here it is 4:30 p.m. in Spain, in Mallorca. And that means 30 minutes until the day is over, and the working day. Please introduce yourself in the comments, in the chat. Tell me what country you're from, and I'd love to know about your weekend plans too. I'd love to know if you have anything special planned. If you have anything special planned at home or out, depending on the rules in your location. Hi Divyesh, hello, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. So for those of you that are new today, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Mish. I'm originally from South Africa. I'm from Cape Town. I was born there. I grew up there. And I've been traveling for the last 10 years or so to different parts of the world. I've been to Australia, the Caribbean, North America, all around Europe, and many different islands. It seems that I like islands. I like summer places as well. So if you want to find me, you'll see me in the summer, in the sunshine, on a beach somewhere, just soaking up the sun. Harawan from Egypt, Felipe from Peru, Yakin from Palestine, Javius, I want to speak like you. Well, if you are persistent, consistent, and you are just positive and willing to learn, then you will improve, okay? And you will get better. Hello, Lau. Hi, Rowan. Hi, Devu. Nice. I can pronounce your name better now that you said Devu. Lovely. Okay, so that's me. What I do here on YouTube is I teach you some new vocabulary, how to pronounce that vocabulary, how to use it in different example sentences, and then we read an article together. So I'll read that article. You can follow with the article, the actual writing piece, and you can also follow my pronunciation of the words. All right, if you have any questions about the article in particular, you're very welcome to ask. Any words you are unsure of, any phrases you are unsure of, and I will help you along the way. But first, we will discuss the most important words. Remember, it's not important to understand 100% of the article. 80% of the article is okay. And don't stop yourself from understanding because there's some words that you don't know the meaning of, okay? Just keep on listening, reading, and trying to understand the gist of the story. Afterwards, we'll have a discussion, and let's begin. So I use a website called engu.com, okay, engu.com. I'll pop the link here in the chat so that you can go to the link. It's also in the caption of this video right now. So I'm just popping it there, and this is the particular article that we are using today. I love Engu because Engu has up-to-date articles every day. Every day they post 3 or 4, and they are aimed at helping English learners. So they teach you the pronunciation, they teach you the definitions, and they give you an example of how to use the word or phrase in a sentence, and then they have discussion questions after. Hi Purna, welcome. Hi Jack from Brazil. Hi Bron. Good. So there's a few of you here today. Lovely. So I am going to show the article now on the screen. There you go. Okay. Thank you, Devu. That's very kind. Okay, so let's begin, all right? The title of the article is here, the title, and it's US teenager saves boy's life via TikTok, okay? So I'm sure most of you here know the application TikTok. I think most of you either came from TikTok or from Instagram. So let's read what it's about. It's an intermediate level of English, so that helps you. And so those who are at an intermediate level from B1 to B2, this is going to be the most beneficial for you today, okay? So let's start with the vocabulary. The first word is live stream. Live stream. The stress is on the first syllable because the apostrophe is before the first syllable in the phonetic spelling, okay? So it's live stream. I want all of you to repeat at home now, live stream, live stream, okay? Right now, I am doing a live stream. I'm broadcasting a live stream. I am live streaming, okay? An example of using this sentence, a broadcast of an event that can be watched or listened to on the internet as it happens. For example, over 1 million people watched the live stream of the concert, okay? Over 1 million people watched the live stream of the concert. Okay, next word, all-terrain vehicle. All-terrain vehicle. All-terrain vehicle is not a very common word or noun. We usually say ATV, ATV for short. Okay, it's a small open four-wheeled vehicle made to be driven over rough ground. I'll show you a picture of it. This is an ATV. All right, they're lots of fun. I went in the jungle on an ATV in Indonesia, in Bali. It was a lot of fun. And in South Africa, we actually call these four-wheelers. We don't say ATV. We say a four-wheeler. Yeah, a four-wheeler. Okay, nice. An example. Let's rent an all-terrain vehicle and drive through the forest. So we would say, let's rent an ATV and drive through the forest. Okay, nice. Let's move on. The next word is crash. Crash. Okay, crash. One syllable, one stress. This is to hit or cause to hit with force. The plane crashed on the runway. The plane crashed on the runway. Can everyone say crash? Crash. Okay, crashed. Boom. Next word, blank. Blank. This might be a difficult word to pronounce with the L coming after the B. Blank, 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 blank. Okay, one syllable, one stress. Blank. To hit or cause to hit, empty and with nothing on it. Empty and with nothing on it. Blank. Nothing there. For example, the screen suddenly went blank during the film. Went blank. There was nothing going on. Either the electricity turned off or the battery on the screen, maybe it was a laptop, died. I don't know. Okay, but it went blank. You couldn't see anything. All right. Yell. Yell. Can everyone say yell? Oh, yell. This is a strange sound, yell. It's very similar to shout, to yell or to shout. It is to speak loudly, often because you are angry or in pain. For example, she was yelled at by her father for coming home late. Could also say she was shouted at her father for coming home late. To yell. Everyone say yell. Yell. Out loud. Remember, if you're not active in your learning, if you're not participating in answering my questions, if you're not saying these words out loud, then you're not going to retain the information. It's not going to get stored in there. It's very important to do this, okay? Active learning is where the magic happens, all right? The next word, trap. Trap. This is also difficult because that T kind of becomes a ch. trap, trap. Okay, the T and the R are trap. To prevent a personal thing from leaving a place, situation, etc. The spider webs are designed to trap small insects. To trap, to keep them in. All right? So prevents, it stops a personal thing from leaving a place. You can be trapped in a house. We've all been trapped for so many months because of COVID, because of the coronavirus pandemic. We can't go outside. We are trapped, right? Nice. Yes, I will keep this live. Don't worry, I'll keep it uploaded for sure. Means rough four-wheeler. Okay, nice. The plane crashed on the runway. Devu, on the runway, okay? Nice, I'm glad you're learning. Lovely. Okay, let's move on, okay? Let's read the actual article now. All right, I want you to listen carefully. I want you to follow. And then we're going to have a discussion after. I'm going to ask you some questions about it. All right. Title again. US teenager saves boy's life via TikTok. A New Hampshire teenager was able to save a boy's life almost 1,300 kilometers away thanks to TikTok. Caden Cotner, 13, was watching a TikTok live stream of Trent Jarrett, 12, riding an all-terrain vehicle, ATV, in West Virginia when something went wrong and Trent crashed. All of a sudden, his phone goes kind of blank. You can see a little bit of light, and you can just hear him yelling for help, Caden said. Trent was trapped under the ATV. After calling for help and asking someone to call 911, he started yelling out numbers. I was yelling out my grandparents' phone number, Trent said, adding that it was the only number he could remember. That's when I knew I could do something about it, Caden told NBC 10 Boston. Caden took his phone to his mother and stepfather, who were able to write down the number and call for help. Trent was trapped for about 20 minutes before his parents were able to find him and lift the ATV off him. However, he only had small cuts and wasn't seriously hurt. Caden had followed Trent on TikTok because the boys are interested in the same hobbies, including hunting and fishing. The boys had never spoken before, but they met via Zoom after the accident. Trent said he'd like to thank Caden for everything he did. I'm very happy that I could help, said Caden. That's all. Okay. So that's a very nice, light-hearted story. It seems scary at first, and I'm sure it was terrible for him to be trapped under the ATV, but he got out very safely and with barely any cuts and bruises, so he's good. Okay. Devu, in the runway or on the runway? On the runway. Okay, on the runway. When it comes to prepositions, there are some rules that you can follow, but there are lots of exceptions, and the more you learn the prepositions, the easier it will become. Okay, I can give you one little tip. People always say at the balcony. This is one very common preposition that is used wrong. Okay, at the balcony. You know, if you have a balcony, an outside area of your house where you can see the view, this is a balcony, all right? And you're not at the balcony, you're on the balcony. So that's just another extra preposition there, collocation. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's move on. What, Puna? Do you know TikTok is banned in India? I did not know that. Okay. Yes, because I see from my stats that I have lots of followers from India on Instagram, but none on TikTok. So now it makes sense. Thanks for letting me know, Purna. Thank you for letting me know. Wow. Hi, Marilyn. Welcome. Hi, Sahil. Welcome. Nice. Okay. So let's answer some of these questions, guys. Let's answer some of these questions, all right? Number one, did Caden call 911 to get help for Trent? Did Caden call 911 to get help for Trent? I want you to say yes or no. Okay, yes or no, and why? Where do you see it in the article? Did Caden call 911 for help? Did he call 911? Let's see. Does anyone have an answer for me today? Anyone here? Did he call 911? Rowan says no. Devu says yes. Puna says yes. Rowan, why no? Tell us, why no? Marilyn says no. Why no? What can you see in the article? Debbie says yes, he called 911. Okay. Anyone else? Vedang says yes. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a mixed view here, yeah? Some people say no, some people say yes. I wonder what the answer is. Anyone else want to tell me why? He asked someone to call, I think, Rowan says. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm going to tell you, all right? No, he did not call 911. Trent was calling for help and asking someone to call 911. But Caden took the phone number he was yelling out to his mother and stepmother, who were able to write down the number and call for help. What number was he yelling out? He was yelling out his grandparents' phone number. So Caden did not call 911. What happened is Caden's mother and stepfather called the grandparents' phone number. Okay, the grandparents' phone number. I hope that makes more sense. Does everyone understand? Hi, Valerie. That's okay. But we've got 10 minutes left. So it's very important to be on time or watch the replay. Yeah, you can also watch the replay. But I believe that active learning is much better than just watching the lesson after. All right? Okay. Okay, so Devu Pedat, another Devu. It's the same Devu. How? Why are you asking how? Okay. So I hope that makes sense, guys. I'm not getting too much from you here today, but I hope that makes sense. Caden did not call 911. The mother and the stepfather called the grandparents, okay, of Trent. Okay, nice. So let's move on to question 2. Who lifted the ATV off of Trent? Who lifted the ATV off of Trent? Let's see. Does anyone have an answer here today? Does anyone have an answer? Yes, no, maybe, maybe not. Okay, good, Devu. Lovely. Who lifted the ATV off of Trent? Who? Does anyone have an answer? Anybody? Trent's parents. Okay, nice. Yakin? Hello, Yakin. Anybody else? Okay, sure. I will show you the question again. Who lifted the ATV off of Trent? Who lifted the ATV off of Trent? Felipe, his parents. Rowan, his parents. Purna, his parents. Bron, his parents. Marilyn, his parents. Devu. Okay, nice. Okay, good, everyone. Very nice. Let's move on to question 3. Did Trent and Caden meet in person after the accident? Did Trent and Caden meet in person after the accident? Okay. Did they meet in person after the accident? Okay. Anybody got an answer here? Anybody? Anybody got an answer? Yakin? No, they met via Zoom. Okay, nice. Yakin? Anyone else? Badang, his parents. Okay, that's from the last one. Lovely. Divesh, no. Anyone else? Hi, Asib. Anyone else? Got an answer there? Did they meet in person? Yes or no? Did they meet in person after the accident? Yes or no? Purna says, yeah, I think so. Okay, Marilyn's a bit confused with this one. Let's go back. Did Trent and Caden meet in person after the accident? Let's see. It says the boys had never spoken before, but they met via Zoom after the accident. Trent said he'd like to thank Caden for everything he did. Okay, so good, everyone. The answer is no. They did not meet in person. In person means physically, in person. They met via Zoom, which is a video chat application. Okay, so they did not meet in person. Okay, that's what in person means. Physically in front of the person, face to face. Not via video, not via phone call. Okay, that's what in person means. So the answer is no. Nice. Okay, lovely. So let's move on from there. So let's see. I want to know from all of you, have any of you ever helped anyone who was in trouble? Did anything ever happen where someone was in danger and you helped them? I've luckily enough never been in a situation where someone has been in danger around me. Not that I can think of. Maybe, but I can't remember right now. So I don't know. But have any of you ever been in a situation like this? Hi, Priyanka. So have any of you ever had this situation? Divu, yes, I always help. Okay, so what happened to the person? Who was in danger? Who was it that was in danger? Hasib, yes, I did. Tell us a story. Who was in danger, Hasib? And what did you do? Rowan, yes. Okay, a lot of you. Wow. Okay, a lot of you. Bron? Anyone? Oh, Priyanka, yes. Unfortunately, it's a 30-minute class. Yeah. But you can watch it after. It won't be as effective because it's important to be active in these lessons, but it will help you. Difficulty in English to tell. Okay, Devu, but you can always try. Yeah, it's okay if you make mistakes. Bron, Mish, are you married? No, but almost. Yeah. I met my soulmate. That's for sure. Marilyn, no, I didn't help someone who was in danger or my cat in a fight with a dog. Oh, okay. Wow. Good. Yeah, that happened to Cookie the other day too, actually. A dog tried to attack Cookie, but it was a small dog. And I screamed and I ran up and I picked Cookie up and everyone on the beach could hear me. But it was just a small dog attacking him. He wasn't in serious danger. Hasib, me and my friend, you could say my friend and I, it's more proper, more correct English, grammar correct, okay? Had an accident about 3 months ago. He was injured and I managed to take him to the hospital. Wow, okay, good for you. Well done, Hasib. Must have been a very stressful situation. Devu, I will try. Kara 1, my brother was about to sink in the sea. Okay, you could say drown, yeah, because drown, sinking, yes, but maybe drowning as well. Drowning is when someone dies from sinking, yeah. Valerie, I always help people who have a big problem. Nice, Puna. I helped a kid. She was upstairs and she may have fallen if I was not there. Wow. Okay, well done, Puna. Lovely. Devu, my neighbor, to help to take to the hospital. Good. Nice. Rowan, thank God I was there with my sister. Absolutely. Absolutely. When it comes to drowning, that's if you're not there in the moment and able to help, then there's nothing you can do. Devu, my English is weak. My neighbor fights with someone. Okay, so your neighbor had a fight with someone and you needed to take that person to the hospital. I see. Okay, Devu, nice. Lovely. Anyone else want to share a story with us before we leave today? Any more stories and I can help you correct your English in the chat as I was doing now. And any other questions about the reading that we had today? Was there anything you did not understand about it? Okay, please write in the chat. I can help you. I can help you with it. But just so that you all know, the Fluency Club is launching in 10 days' time. All right, in 10 days' time. So if you are interested in joining the Fluency Club, if you are an intermediate level learner, that's B1 to B2, then I would love you to join. 10 days, I'm launching with a confidence and mindset workshop, and from there the Fluency Club will be open and you can level up your English through daily lessons, daily speaking practice, have a guaranteed speaking partner and be part of an English community. All right, so if you are interested, send me a direct message on Instagram and I will for sure send you the waitlist link. For all the rest of you, please don't forget that it is very important to subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure the post notifications are on. So next time I go live, you will be notified. And next time I post a video, you will be notified. As soon as the Fluency Club opens, I will be posting a lot more often here on YouTube. So I'm very excited for that. Devi, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all being here. Hasib, should I start with it 3 months ago, my friend and I? Should I start with? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Hasib. Bye, Priyanka. Cookie. There we go. There's Cookie Monster. He's fast asleep. He just had a play date with his big brother that looks just like him. Thank you, guys. And I look forward to seeing you all on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. Mwah! And thank you for being here and participating.